Hi, I'm Sam with Winston's Pipe and Cigar Emporium.
And I'm Andrew.
And today we're going to smoke some pipe tobacco and give you some of our tasting notes on it. And we're going to be smoking some of the new Orlik Dark Strong Kentucky. It's a tobacco that has Virginias in it, and as you can well imagine, it's got some Kentucky in there as well.
It's got dark fired Kentucky. That's why it's the Dark Strong Kentucky.
That's right. Clever marketing there with the with the name on that one.
It's a flake, so
it's a flake. So we're going to break it up here in a few minutes, and we'll let it set for about 15 before we load up our pipes and smoke it. We'll be sure it's good and dry and ready to go. I'm going to be smoking out of my Devoren Morta bent horn here. So we're going to be smoking out of. What are you using, Andrew?
I'm going to be using my Il Ceppo bent Dublin Sandblast.
And so we will be back here in a little bit and give you some of our thoughts about the Orlik Dark Strong Kentucky. All right. And we're back smoking some of the Orlik Dark Strong Kentucky. And you know, it's interesting tobacco. There's quite a bit of complexity here, don't you think, Andrew?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on. There's a lot of nuance, more than I expected initially. I get, you know, a decent amount of spice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a little bit heavier with tobacco than I expected.
Yeah, and
definitely the strong in the name is indicative of the tobacco you're getting.
Oh yeah, I completely agree with that. You know, that it's more, you know, the tin reads that it's a blend of dark, strong Kentucky and Virginia. I get more of the Kentucky for sure, that there's some spiciness to it and everything, but there's that underlying Virginia sweetness that's hanging out in there and stuff.
There definitely is a sweetness. At first, when I first lit it, I thought that the Kentucky might be overwhelming the Virginia a little bit, yeah. But as I smoked it more, the sweetness came out, and you got the different layers, the complexity of it, like we were talking about.
Yeah,
it comes through as you smoke through the bottom of it.
Yeah, definitely layers in there. Like tasting some of the, you know, Virginia sweetnesses with it, but it melds with that kind of spiciness and kind of almost earthiness a little bit of that Kentucky tobacco, and that's what I got. Especially kind of on the aftertaste of it in the mouth, and maybe even a little bit of retrohale stuff. Get some molasses or sorghum kind of type. It's a sweetness. Not overly sweet, not as sweet as either one of those are really and truly, but with a little bit of that kind of earthy mineralness that you get from that really dark molasses.
Yeah, more of like the kind of thing you get from an organic carrot kind of thing. That natural sweetness that you get from the vegetable vegetative sweetness.
Yeah, I got you on that.
It's a little bit greener.
Yeah, like a flash fried carrot.
Yeah,
it gets that real kind of sweetness to it. I got you on that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so you get that spiciness and the sweetness. There's a little bit of salty in there too. It's almost savory.
Yeah, it is. I completely agree with you on that. It's almost like, I wouldn't call it like smoked meat, because it doesn't have enough smokiness to it. It's not, it doesn't have a key in it.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't stand up to an English blend.
But it's almost like braised pork that's got a little bit of sugar or molasses. Yeah, the sauce, and it's kind of with a little bit of salty. Yeah,
glazed pork kind of thing.
Yeah, good stuff with root vegetables.
Yes. Or, you know, like you stew it with some carrots, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. This is good stuff. I'll definitely be smoking some more of this. This is first run for me on this.
It'll be interesting to see how it does on a second smoke in a different pipe. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure on that. And see what they do with some age on it too.
Yeah.
To see if those Virginias take on that really long aged Virginias, if it adds a little bit of vinegariness to it or anything.
Some of that.
That would be interesting to see if it does. Well, this has been a Winston's little tasting notes of some Orlik Dark Strong Kentucky. Smoking mine today on a Devoren Morta wood pipe. Andrew's got his, what do you got there?
It's an Il Ceppo bent Dublin Sandblast, Cumberland stem.
Right. And these pipes are available with Winston's Pipe and Cigar Emporium. You can find us on the internet at Winston's Pipe and Cigar. Be sure to like and share and all that good stuff that that we do on the internet.